Usually I sort of have like a cold opening, a stinger, a teaser, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just going to do basically cold opening from here. I'm into the 6th book of, and I read them out of order, Kurt Schlichter's Kelly Turnbull series where the United States splits up. The blue states are usually on the coast. They're all messed up, diversity run wild, and they have, crap like this. Justice Department hiring first ever chief diversity officer. So when I'm reading these books, I've just put down the 5th one, and I'm going on to the 6th one here. It's called Wildfire. So after reading the 5 that are over here, and I see this is like, yeah, this is like Black Swan. Black Swan is something that's so unbelievable it can't happen, and it's happening now. We've had in history diversity officers or commissars, or basically a political officer in a military unit in the Soviet Union, where that officer would go around to make sure that people were following the tenets of the state, if you will, making sure that people weren't going off script. And this is what's going on here. Oh, no. It's just for diversity, making sure that the chief diversity officer will seek to ensure diversity and department-wide accountability. Oh, that's it? So he won't, or she, or himself, or himself, isn't going to go around and, taking down notes of people of wrong think and wrong speak. Oh, this guy was wearing a MAGA hat off duty. Oh, we got to write that down. Because it's not being inclusive. It's not being diverse in our unit. You think that's not going to happen? Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen if we don't stop this bullshit of voting goddamn filthy fucking Democrats into motherfucking office. I'm at a point now to where you cannot let them retain more power. Are the Republicans any better? Yes, in that they're not goddamn liberals. Now, some of them are liberals, like Mitt Romney, and those douchebags that are on the January 6th, select committee. Fuck those people. Fuck them. They're fucking political hacks. It's like everybody on the left is a political fucking hack. Now we got this. I cannot imagine being in the military right now. When I left in 2013, in July, at the end of the month, I spent 20 years, 1 month in the military. It was getting bad then because Obama was still, in power, so to speak. And we get this with this new chucklehead in office. I don't think this is Biden's doing, honestly, because he's got a potato brain. He's donkey brain. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. This is someone goes, hey, we're gonna do this. And he goes, okay, put in time, and that's what fucking happened here. The Department of Justice, oh God, the People's Department of Justice, has opened a new position to help improve diversity amongst its employees in the nation's top legal department. Chief Diversity Officer will join a Deputy Assistant Attorney General, Human Resources and Administration to lead and coordinate the department's diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility in the federal branch, according to the position's posting. The advertised salary for the person who lands the job is $144,000 to $172,000 per year. And you think this person's going to be white? No. This person's going to be, two-spirited, gender and queered, ZZ self, sort of like this blue-haired knucklehead from fucking Berkeley. That's what's gonna fucking happen. Fox News could not immediately reach the Justice Department for comment, of course not, on why the role had been added or if it was a direct result of an executive order the president signed earlier this summer. And it was. Let's not be fucking daft about this. In June, Biden signed an order to advance diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility in the federal workforce. This executive order established an ambitious whole-of-government initiative that will take a systemic approach to embedding DEIA in federal hiring and employment practices. You really fucking think to fucking tell me that goddamn donkey-brained son of a bitch of that fucking potato drew this up himself? Did he write this? Of fucking course not, he didn't write this. When public servants reflect the communities they serve, the government is more effective and successful. Yeah, that's right. We're going to hire a gender-fluid, two-spirited, gender-queer, whatever the fuck, to run this office, most likely. And does that reflect most of the country? Of fucking course not. How many two-spirited gender queers are out there? 6, 7 perhaps? So those 6 or 7 people out of 330,000 people are going to run this office? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm not being fucking kidded right now. This is the actual fucking truth. Black Swan. The new Chief Diversity Officer will not only ensure DEIA remains a priority in the DOJ, but serves as a channel for department-wide accountability. There you go, folks. Snitches. That's how you get accountability. You get your people to snitch on other people. That's how you do it. That's how it goes. The Potato campaigned on creating the most diverse cabinet in history. Yeah, and he sure did all right. Diversity of the denizens of the fucking bar scene in Star Wars. Yeah, that's what you get. You don't get people who are qualified. You get people who are, well, they're qualified based on just basic, skin color and who they vote for and who they have sex with, who they don't have sex with. That's who you put into the diversity. That's your diverse. That's diverse, really? Not, oh, is this person qualified? Okay, yeah, nope, fuck that. This person's a certain skin color. We need to put him in that office. We need this person because it's a woman in a cabinet position. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not diversity. That's called pandering. It's, what do they call it? Idiocracy? Of course, that movie. Following successful election, he would appoint people in his administration that look like America. So you're going to tell me that blue-haired idiot with a bone through their nose, who's two-spirited, genderqueer, looks like America? No, they don't. Biden sought to fulfill his pledge by staffing top roles with people like Cecilia Rouse as the first black chair of the Council of Economic Advisors, Pete Buttigieg as the first openly gay cabinet member, and Deb Haaland as the first Native American to fill the top job of the Department of the Interior. Biden's executive order directed all federal agencies to review whether members of underserved communities faced barriers within the prospective departments and to create a position for a diversity officer, a commissar, a political officer. That's all this is. Make no bones about it. This is a political fucking office whose only job is to snitch on people and to keep people who are supposed have privilege out of their jobs and get them fired and have other people snitch on them because they microaggressed them or they said something that was taken out of context. This is exactly the world we're living in now. This is it. This is it. And if you assholes out there, I'm talking about you normies, you leftist fucks, I have nothing for you. For you fucking normies out there, you gotta ask yourself, they're coming for us people who are on the right side of the political spectrum. You've got to ask yourself out there, normies. You've got to ask yourself, is this what you want your country to look like 10, 15, 20 years down the road? Is this what you want for your kids? Is this what you want? And if the answer is yes, why don't you stop saying, I'm independent, and say, yes, I'm a leftist fuckface. And for you people out there that don't like this, why don't you come onto our side and stop voting for fucking shit like this? Get with it, motherfuckers.